Hello everyone and welcome to our program. I'm Captain Mark Noble. Today we're down here at St. Simon's Island at Golden Isles Marina. We're going to go offshore fishing today. Well, we're really not going to look for anything particularly. We're going to try to go out there and catch anything we can to have a good time. Maybe some kingfish, maybe some bottom fish, but we'll go out there today and see what we can get done. Today we're fishing with Captain Irby Pruitt here on the Slick Cricket. Irby, you ready to go get a fish?
We're going to go get them. That's the plan.
There you go. And Jackie Krause, a good friend of mine, she's fished with me for many years now. Everybody, women, fit in real well in these kind of fishing trips. Jackie's been fishing with me for probably about 10 or 12 years. She's also fished many bass tournaments, and I've even shared the stage with her doing seminars. So Jackie's a great lady angler. Jackie, I'm glad you came with us today.
Well, you're an excellent guide.
Well, everybody, I hope y'all will stay tuned. We're going to go out today and go offshore St. Simon's Island, perhaps maybe as much as 40 miles. But y'all stick around. I think we got something in store for today that you'll really enjoy.
Nice fish.
Yeah, he's got a little pull to him right there. He's got a little pull. And that's just exactly, there, I got it, Irby. That is just exactly what we thought was down there. You know, many times when you're out here fishing on this bottom, you can tell when you get certain bites, and especially if you get pieces of your bait that come back up, what you might be getting bites from. Of course, we was dropping down there getting real hard thumps, came up and we seen a lot of bait cut into pieces and mouth-sized bites taken out of them, indicating probably going to be this right here, a genuine red snapper. Hey, this is a good sized fish right here. We're going to spin back around here. Jackie's still down there fishing. We're going to see if we can get some more of these. And a red snapper to boot. Get him, Jackie. Get him, girl. Get him, girl. That's how you do it. Way to go, Jackie. Hold him. Another red snapper. Well, Jackie, that right there was pretty doggone quick there, girl.
That's nice.
Are you getting tired, Jackie?
I'm getting a good workout. It's good exercise.
Well, one thing's for certain is you get out here on this bottom, especially when you come out here and fish with Irby. He's the type captain. He's going to keep you out here busy as he possibly can.
He fishes hard. He fishes
He's
hard.
a slave driver, isn't he? You know, we get out here and start catching these red snappers, and I almost think he wants us to catch them worse than we do. We get tired, and he's fresh up there at the wheel, so if you come down here and you want to fish with Irby Pruitt, you better get a lot of sleep the night before. Another nice snapper right there. Way to go, Jackie.
Good job.
Get him, Jackie. Come on. Come on back. Good girl, just like that, Jackie. Get him, get him, get him. Keep on working him, Jackie. Doing good, girl. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Keep on coming. You're doing good, Jackie. I can see color down there now.
This thing is...
You okay?
Yeah.
Come on, Jackie. What do you got on there? It looks like a nice red snapper. Or a beeliner, we'll see. It's a snapper, red snapper, Jackie. Here we go. Look at that snapper that Jackie caught. Congratulations, Jackie. What a nice red snapper.
It's huge.
You know, we've been catching red snapper pretty much all morning long. And it really, here lately, it seems like the snapper are just getting bigger with, you know, keeping some nice keeper-size snapper. But that's a good one right there, Jackie.
It is good. How much do you think it weighs?
I'd say he probably weighs about 7 pounds or so, maybe 8. But that's a good solid fish. And look at this. You can't tell me he's not down there feeding all this bait that This is a real good sign, Jackie. That means that all this is right here in his mouth. These fish are down here feeding right now. Maybe if we can get Irby to find this spot again, we'll see if we can pull another one off of it. But what a grand fish, Jackie. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, you rascal, you! What in the world, Irby? Jackie, hold him, Hook. Now that right there is what I call plumb meaty, y'all. Well, right there is a prime example of why you want to stay tight to your line as soon as it hits the bottom, because it wasn't down there but just a second before that rascal came in there and grabbed that thing. Jackie's hooked up too. What in the world is it? Looks like it's one of them jacks. And he is mean as a snake. Now, I wanted that to be a big old red snapper, but it wasn't. But you know what? That's okay. That was fun anyways. Yeah, the bite I had was fairly decent. You know, this right here is just what we're looking for, is these good, sharp, hard bites. If it feels like a nibble, it's probably a small fish. Get him, Jackie. There you go. That fish hit it pretty hard, hit it strong. That's what we're looking for right there, y'all. Good, strong, hard bite. Now, let's just see what it is.
Be ready, Mark. I'm marking fish there, right there.
Woo!
Good girl. Come on in with him, Jackie. There we go, right there. Oh yeah, she's got her triggerfish on there. All right, bring it right on over here, Jackie. All right, this right here would be a small jack. If I can hold on to him. That's just a small jack right there. We'll let him go. And what Jackie has here, this is a triggerfish. Now, a lot of people for years didn't really eat the triggerfish, but I can tell you for certain the triggerfish are absolutely outstanding to eat. Jackie, what do you think about that?
Meaty, meaty.
I tell you what, let's take this one off. We'll swing back around there and let's see if we can't get another fish on there. Irby put us on some fish that time. Now let's see if we just can't. Got him, Jackie?
Yeah, I got him.
Another red snapper. Back up a little bit, Jackie, and I'll help you with this one too. No, it's a big old beeliner. All right, everybody, this right here is what we call a beeliner. A lot of people know him as vermilion red snapper. Jackie, you know what? This is a great beeliner right here. Have you ever caught you a beeliner before?
Never, first time.
Well, this one right here is, boy, that's just a good solid beeliner. Great fish to take out here. And if you come out here to fish on the bottoms, look for these beeliners, 10 per person. This fish right here is well inside the keeper size range. This right here will do very well on the table. But Jackie, how about that? I hear you.
Hungry.
Oh, come on now. Well, look, we pulled up on the spot. As soon as it hits the bottom, you got to be ready to set the hook. Looks like the bite's on. We're going to pull back around these numbers and see if we can get another one. Look at here. Look what she done went and done. Another one of those porgies. There you have it. Another one of them. Well, Jackie, you know what? That was probably a little nicer than the one I caught a little while ago. But that's a good fish right there, y'all. These things will spine you, so take care. Get that sinker weight off of there when you're out here fishing, because believe me, every one of those spines right here across his back can stick you and you'll remember it for a long time. But I want you to look at this real quick. Right now, we're fishing with the Tandem Hook Rig, and basically we're just using about 100-pound main line with 80-pound test fluorocarbon droppers on this rig and a 16-ounce bank sinker. Now, when we get into our smaller fish, which we're catching right now, you know, each day you come out here, you don't know if you're going to get on the groupers, the snappers, the amberjacks, the mackerels. So what we do is when we get into an area and we find we're getting bites from different size fish, we'll always try to match our tackle in our bottom rigs to meet the fish that are down there. And right now we're doing pretty good. We're catching a lot of decent fish, and this right here is a great bottom rig to use. You can see we just got about a 100-pound barrel swivel up here, a 100-pound main line right here, and then 80-pound fluorocarbon droppers to an eagle claw hook, which appears to be around a 4/0 size. 16-ounce bank sinker, and this right here will get the job done. And one thing, when you're down here on these fish and they're hitting real hard when you drop down, if you're fishing 2 hooks, many times if you miss the fish the first time, hey, you got another bait down there, you can get him on the second bait. So don't ever be surprised as well if you catch 2 fish at the same time. All right, y'all, right here, we got a little different kind of grouper. A lot of us down here will call these a rocket tail grouper, but they are called a scamp. And a lot of times it's because of this flag kind of simulation here on his tail. They call it a rocket tail, but a scamp grouper. This is absolutely a delicious fish to eat. Well, everyone, this right here is remora. We just caught this right here, and this is the fish. When you hear the word remora, they're the ones that stick on the sides of shark. Look right here on the top of his head. You see this? He will actually use that plate right there, and you can see it moving back and forth, and he'll suck up to a shark or a big stingray. And then when they start feeding, they will actually come off the sides of the shark or the stingray or whatever they're attached to and go up in there and feed. But this is a remora, and it's the sucker fish everybody knows about. You can see the brown color to it and the white stripes. A lot of people think these are cobia when they're swimming around their boats, just small cobia, but there is a difference. Although they look the same, you can always look right there on the top of their head and you can see this plate, and you know that this is a remora fish. But this is a large, large remora. I'm hung in the bottom of that fish's jaw, Jackie. Oh, yeah. Tell you what, Jackie. We need to put you a live bait on there. Hook him right between the eyes, just right through the top of the head, and fire it right back down there and see if there's another fish down there. There you go. Oh, Jackie, that thing's got a lot of red on him.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Red snapper. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're on it. Yeah, we're on it. Decent fish?
Yeah, it feels all right, Irby. Hold him, Jackie. You got him, girl? Red snapper. Bring him on in, Jackie. I'll come in and give you a hand, okay? That's a nice little red right there. I believe he's going to make the team. Come on in with him, Jackie.
Something happened.
Something happened?
Yes.
Think he came off?
Yes. Yes. That was huge.
That was a big fish, wasn't it? Well, Jackie, look, that's why they call it fishing. I saw that rod. I mean, that thing was bowed up. It's almost like someone came there and grabbed him, didn't it? Got another fish on the other side of the boat right now, but we're seeing what we see typically happen out here this time of the year on this 40-mile bottom area, and really all year round. But that's a nice little gag grouper right there. You know, we can catch these fish right here in a lot of different sizes. You know, this fish right here is probably, I don't know, we'll measure him and see. But I imagine it's somewhere around 20 inches long, but this is a great fish take to eat. You know, remember, you got to obey all the regulations for each area you come fish out of. But it looks like Jackie's got on another beeliner. Like it could be an amberjack. AJ, I believe. Yeah. It might be.
Yeah.
AJ.
Yeah,
All right, let me see right here what we got.
That's perfect. Beautiful.
All right, well, there's an amberjack, y'all. We've been seeing them. We've been working on the beeliners right here and catching some other grouper. Amberjack came in here. We expect to see him. God, these things are brutes right here. Let's see if I can get him off of this. But that's a nice size amberjack right there. And boy, you talking about something that'll pull good. Woo, son, this thing will get it. Irby, you're killing me, buddy. I like it.
I love it.
Woo, put him in the box, Irby. Can we find that place again? All right, we'll go around there and see if we can't get on some fish again. Wow. That boy will hurt you. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Jackie, I know I'm plumb wore out. How about you?
You wore me out, Mark, but I loved every minute of it.
Well, Jackie, I really appreciate you coming along today. I hope the ladies in the audience out there will see that, you know, coming out here and fishing, hey, it's for you too. So don't let your husbands tell you that you can't come along on your next trip, because Jackie done a wonderful job today and caught a nice variety of fish. Irby, we got a nice box. We got some grouper, we got snappers, we caught amberjacks, and we caught a bunch of other style of fish as well. But Irby, this was super. Yes. Is this something people can expect to do when they come out and go fishing with you?
Most times, that's what we do.
Well,
we're gonna have a good time and catch some fish.
I can assure you of this. I've known Irby for a while now, and Irby does a great job. If you want to come down here to the coast of Georgia and do some good bottom fishing, I know there's days Irby does a lot better on the groupers as well as a lot better on the snappers. And, you know, every day is not a home run, is it?
Not every day, but some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. That's the way we look at it.
Well, look here. We just finished up today, and like I said, I was really happy with Irby today. He done a great job. And if you'd like to go offshore fishing with Irby, you can call him, and you can call Golden Isles Charter Fishing Association at area code 912-638-7673, and just ask to fish with Irby. But let me tell you something, if you plan to come down here and fish with Irby, you better be ready, because I tell you, Irby is a workhorse. He'll put you on some good fish. For Mark Noble with Captain Mark Noble's Outdoor Journal, I hope you enjoyed today's show. We'll see you next week.